All right, mates, I'm glad you're here. We've got some cracking good findings to share. So, grab yourself a bevy and let's go. At the height of his popularity, Charlie Chaplin entered Just for Laughs, a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest in San Francisco. But get this, he came in 20th place. True story. While Pope Gregory IX was in power, he declared that cats were associated with devil worship and had them exterminated across Europe. It's believed that this act is what helped rats proliferate and spread the bubonic plague. In 1923, jockey Frank Hayes won a race at Belmont Park in New York despite being dead. You heard me right. He suffered a heart attack mid-race, but his body stayed in the saddle until the horse crossed the finish line for a victory. It's hard to imagine today, but before buffalo wings were invented by Buffalo, New York Anchor Bar owner Teresa Bellissimo, chicken wings were usually tossed out with the rest of the chicken's gristle and bones. Such a shameful waste. What's the difference between these two, really? Well, hold your knickers and I'll tell you. Extra virgin olive oil is made from pure olives that have been ground into a paste and squeezed. The rejected oil that isn't as fine is repurposed as virgin olive oil. Want a simple mnemonic? Use olive oil for cooking and extra virgin for everything else, like salads, marinades, and bread dippers. Seven of the 10 deadliest wars in history have been in Asia's largest country, China. The Taiping Rebellion of the mid-1800s alone had considerably more deaths than World War I. More than a coincidence? Mark Twain was born shortly after Halley's Comet appeared in 1835, and he famously said, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it." He, indeed, passed away the day after the comet's closest approach to Earth in 1910. The term nightmare originally referred to a demon or goblin that sat on people's chests while they slept, causing bad dreams. The mare part comes from the Old English mare, meaning a goblin. The safety pin was invented by Walter Hunt in 1849. He created it to pay off a $15 debt and sold all of his rights to the invention for $400, a decision that cost him significant future earnings. The world's most expensive ice cream sundae, the Golden Opulence Sundae, is available at Serendipity 3 in New York City. It costs $1,000 and includes Tahitian vanilla ice cream, edible gold leaf, and caviar. A little too rich for my taste, if you ask me. In Sufism, the mystical branch of Islam, the practice of whirling dances performed by dervishes, members of a Muslim religious order, is a form of meditation and spiritual devotion aimed at achieving a closer union with God. Dervishes first appeared around the 12th century. Despite being associated with Chinese cuisine, fortune cookies were actually invented in Japan and popularized in the United States. Japanese émigrés to the US in the early 20th century couldn't open Japanese restaurants because Americans didn't want to eat raw fish. So they opened Chinese restaurants because chop suey, chow mein, and egg foo young were in higher American demand. Their fortune cookies also became a popular meal finish. Those were fascinating, don't you think? We take great care to carefully fact-check all of these before we publish them, of course. If you found any particularly crafty, let us know in the comments, will you? See you round again.